I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hello, AfterBuzzers. Hi. Welcome to another edition of Quarantine with the Stars. I'm your host, Chelsea Overrocker, and today we have Shiloh Nelson. How are you?
Good today.
I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Well, Shiloh here has quite the resume. You have starred in Mom's Night Out, and then you made guest appearances in Criminal Minds, How to Get Away with Murder, and now you're going to be starring alongside Sophia Carson in a new Netflix film that is now available called Feel the Beat, which is really exciting.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about the film, but before we get started, how are you doing during quarantine during this time?
During quarantine, I'm doing lots of drawing tutorials, and I'm learning how to draw like bees and raccoons, and some are really, really cute, and some are just blobs.
No, I'm sure you could draw better than me. That is so cool. So have you always been interested in art?
Kind of. It's really just like a side thing, like, oh, I have nothing to do. Maybe like a drawing tutorial. Or things like that, yeah. Huh?
Let me unmute. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, we were having some technical difficulties. Okay,
That's fine.
that's really cool, Shiloh. Do you post any on your Instagram? Do you eventually kind of want to make this a thing outside of acting?
Maybe, just like, not really.
No, just for fun, just something that we could do during quarantine. Okay. Well, let's talk about your new Netflix film called Feel the Beat. You play Ruby, and she's a shy, hardworking character, but this film really centers around dancing. Did you have to do anything to prepare for this role?
Yes, I did. There was a whole month of dance training, which was really intense. And the first two signs that I learned in sign language were hot and tired.
Wait, teach me that. So this is tired?
Yeah, tired.
Tired. Okay.
And then like your shoulders are falling. Like
okay. Tired.
Yes.
And then this is
and then hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for teaching me that. So tired, hot. That's how I feel like during quarantine during the summer, because I'm always tired and it's so hot now in Southern California. Good sign language. Well, that's cool. So why did you have to learn sign language? Is that part of your character for her role?
My character I don't think my character does. Well, yes, no. Yeah, in the movie. I'm sorry. Because in the movie, I actually, one of my co-stars is Shaylee, and she's actually deaf.
Okay.
So I learned sign language.
Wow, so which one was harder to pick up, the sign language or the dancing?
Definitely dancing. Dancing was much harder.
Have you danced before? Was this your first time?
It was my very first time, which was kind of a little bit intimidating for me. But by the end of the month of dance training, I was actually too good for my character, Ruby, and had to choreograph some things to make me look worse, which made me really happy.
Well, you picked it up. You're natural, so you could draw, you could dance. You're one of those that I feel like you could get it right the first time. That is awesome. Was there any dances that you love that you picked up from?
I really liked the bad dance. It's where like all of us are like wearing really bad makeup, and it's our very dance, and we're all like, it's not a good dance to begin with, but then we were given the liberty to make it worse ourselves. So like I would like purposely do a twirl like too many times, or like fall on the ground, and we would all just add little things to make it worse. And it was a big blob of all of us trying to make this dance so bad. It was just so wonderfully awful.
Oh, wonderfully. I love it. Well, it sounds like you guys had a great time making this movie. And it had to be great working with Sophia Carson as well.
Yes.
I mean, what a great opportunity. And I bet she was a great mentor to help you with acting too.
It really was. Yeah, I was a fan of Sofia Carson even before I had ever heard of this movie. I'd watched all of her Descendants and her Another Cinderella Story. And when I heard I was working with her, I was so happy. And when I first met her, she was so kind. and she was just an amazing girl to work with.
Aw, and did she give you any good advice to kind of help you with your career too going forward?
Yes, she taught me that you always need your mom on set, even when you're over 18, and you don't have to bring her because you're always going to need your mom.
That is sweet. That's such good advice. I'm with Sophia on that too. I still need my mom, being 28 and being quarantined alone in California. So no matter what, if you're on set or just living a regular life, your mom is
Yeah.
always comes in handy. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet. So how long did it take you to film this movie between the dancing and being on set? Was it pretty short or was it a couple of months at
It
least?
was 3 months.
3 months.
3
Oh,
months
wow.
in Canada. Yeah, it was super fun.
Oh gosh, that's exciting. Well, I can't wait to check it out. It looks like fun, and I love dance movies anyways. I love Step Up and everything. So when I heard
Yeah.
about this one, that's so exciting. But let's talk about your TikTok. I checked you out and you do.
Okay.
Yes, I was impressed between you and your brothers. And I'm still trying to get into that account. I'm more of a Vine girl. I don't know if you know Vine. It was like a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I know.
So with TikTok though, I mean, I've heard a lot of friends, they have to prep a lot for these videos. Do you and your brothers have to plan out a whole day to create this content? Or is it something where you just wake up and you guys have an idea, you just kind of go for it?
It really varies. Like sometimes we'll have this big TikTok idea that will brew on for a couple of days, and then it'll be like this big TikTok that's really fun. And then sometimes we'll wake up and we'll be like, hey, that's a fun idea. Let's just film it. And then it's really short. So really it just
Yeah, no, I saw those water fights that you had between you and your brothers,
Yes.
and you are good. They should not
Thank you.
underestimate you. No, you are awesome.
Yeah.
Was there a favorite TikTok video that you liked the most that you filmed?
Yeah, it's this one TikTok where we're playing Duck Duck Goose, but
Mhm.
instead of just tapping them on the head, I had them Slurpee on their head.
Oh.
Fun. And of course I chose Elijah, and I dumped Slurpee on Elijah's head, and I ran as fast as I could, and he chased me, and I sat down first.
There you go. I feel like you're when watching all the videos, I feel like you're the one that kind of always your brothers try to play the prank on you almost, but you're the one that always comes out on top. You're like, "No, I got this." So,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome. And you and your brothers have great chemistry. Do you guys ever want to do future projects together or work together on camera besides just
Yeah.
social media?
Yes, because me and my brother, like a long time ago, were on like 2.5 Men together, and it's just so fun to like when we get to be on projects together.
Yes, yeah, the best chemistry. Well, awesome. Well, do you have any future projects that you're working on right now that you could talk about?
Right now I'm working on a Disney Junior show called Puppy Dog Pals.
What's that about?
It's a Disney Junior show that's actually on Disney Plus too, and it's called Puppy Dog Pals, and it's this group of 2 pugs, Keia, who I play, and Hissy, a cat, and they go around and they go on little missions for their humans, and it's this really cute show that I love.
Oh, that's so exciting. When is it going to stream on Disney Plus?
It actually already is on there.
Oh, it is on there. Okay. Well, there you go. We'll have to check that one out too. It was so great talking with you, Shiloh. You just have
Thank
such
you
a
so
cute
much.
personality, and I can't wait to see
Thank
what other
you.
future projects you have. Before we go, where can your fans find you on social media?
They can find me on Instagram, Shiloh Nelson, and TikTok, and YouTube at Shiloh and Bros.
Yeah, you guys be sure to check her out on YouTube. Her and her brother, they currently have 3.8 million followers, and I'm inspired by your content. I'm
Thank you so
slowly
much.
getting to TikTok. Might have to try a
Yes.
water fight with my friends to see if it comes out
Keep
just as
at
good
it.
as yours.
Yes.
I'll keep at it. And I'm your host, Chelsea Overrocker. You could find me on Instagram at Chelsea Overrocker and on Twitter at Chelsea Overrocker. Thank you so much, Shiloh, for joining us on Quarantine
Thank
with the
you so much.
Stars.
All right.
Bye.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.